Let's talk about my experience using Samsung M31 for 6 years. I've used this phone for 6 years and even now using it, but it did not feel like a 6 years old device. I can do all my work without any problem like texting, taking photos, watching YouTube video or reading a book from my phone and all the other things. It does everything pretty well and smooth. But as you know, it's 6 years old device, so it will be little slow compared to the latest phones which has the new processors that are more powerful and efficient as well. If we compare phone booting test with Samsung S23 which has Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor and Samsung M31 has Exynos 9611 processor, then here you can see it takes little more time to boot than S23. Like obviously a 6 years old phone, so you can say that time has pierced his body like all the other things, but still there is one thing that has the upper edge on the latest phone is that its battery life. It's too big to even compare with the latest phones, and that's the best thing I like about this phone is once you charge to it even 80 or 85%, it will last for a day. And if you want to know about the battery life of the latest phones are like averagely 10% in an hour. I don't know if you guys like long battery life phone, but I personally like them because you don't need to constantly find a charging port or need to carry a charger with yourself. Now if you go on a trip or a family vacation, what's the most important thing to do? Photos. Yes, that's right. Let's talk about the camera of the phone. It does take a pretty good photos and also captures details pretty well. It has a 64 megapixel camera for capturing details and ultra wide lens and also micro lens. So here are some images, but it struggles to get details while taking photos in a night time. But overall the photos are good. Personally, I rarely use 64 megapixel camera because the size of the single image is around 10 to 15 MB, and that's too much for me because I only have 64 GB of storage, so it fills up pretty quick. If we talk about what games you can play on a 6 years old device, so let me tell you, you can play mostly all the Play Store games, leaving some heavy games like Genshin Impact. Other than that, you can also play some emulated games. I should not talk too much on this so you can enjoy this gameplay. Here I am playing Hill Climb Racing. This game used to be my obsession in the school days. I remember sneaking my mom's phone just to play one more round on the countryside map. That red jeep, that fuel tank stress and those crazy flips, it was everything. I used to play this for hours during holidays, saving up every single coin just to unlock that monster truck. And the sound effects, they still hit the same. Simple, no internet needed, but still so addictive. It's honestly one of those games that never got boring. I didn't care about graphics or anything back then, just pure fun. Coming to it back now, I still have that magic, like a small piece of childhood packed in a game. I swear this game was part of everyone's phone at some point. Stardew Valley. Everyone knows how peaceful this game is. The music, the vibe, it's like instant calm. I remember playing this game at late night during college just to escape the chaos. I did spend hours planting crops, fishing by the river, trying to impress Abigail with the gifts she probably didn't even like. It was never just a farming game for me. It felt like a world I could just disappear into. Waking up, watering crops, petting my pixelated dog, somehow that routine felt better than the real life sometimes. And those festivals, man, I used to plan for them like an actual event. Coming back to it now feel like visiting an old town where everyone still remembers you. It's slow, it's quiet, but that's what makes it special. It's more than just a game, it's a cozy little memory. Okay, this is crazy. I'm actually playing Resident Evil 4 on my phone right now. Like this was the game back in the days. I remember being terrified of that first village scene with the chainsaw guy, and now I'm playing it with touch controls in my hand. I'm running this through the Dolphin emulator by the way, and yeah, not gonna lie, it does lag a bit here and there. I mean, my phone isn't really meant for heavy gaming, but it's still playable. Sometimes the audio shutters or frame drops when there's too much going on, but still, the fact that I can play a full GameCube title on my phone blows my mind. Just being back in Leon's shoes, hearing those eerie sounds again, man, the memories. If you could ever played this game before, you know what I mean. I still hold up even on my tiny screen. So right now I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai 2 on my phone using the PPSSPP emulator, and honestly it's running perfectly. No lags, no frame drops, super smooth gameplay throughout. I have tried a bunch of PSP games on this emulator, but this one feels especially optimized. Even the loading time are fast. The controls on the touchscreen are surprisingly responsive too. Pulling off combos and special moves does not feel clunky at all. Graphics look sharp, like really sharp for a PSP title. The character models and energy effects still hold up even today. No stuttering in cut screen, no weird sound glitches. Everything feels super polished on this emulator. And what's cool is I haven't even tweaked many settings, just downloaded, loaded the iOS and started playing. Even when there's a lot going on, like when you're spamming the blast or fighting in the air, the FPS stays stable. I did definitely recommend this game if you're trying out PSP SSPP for the first time. It's fun, fast and runs great straight out of the box. I mean, what more could you want in a Dragon Ball game on a mobile? Now I'm playing God of War Ghost of Sparta on the PP SSPP emulator and it's running really well. The combat feels smooth, the graphics are surprisingly good for a PSP games and the animations are clean with no frame drops at all. The emulator handles the quick time events and action scenes perfectly and even the audio stays in sync without any glitches. I haven't changed much in the settings either. It just runs great by default. Whether it's fighting enemy or exploring, everything feels responsive and solid. Definitely one of the best PSP games to try if you are using PPSSPP. Personally, I use this phone for checking emails, watching YouTube videos, texting or reading some PDF, and for me it does everything pretty good. I know a lot of you guys watching this video might be using the M31 phone or you have used it and brought a new phone. Tell me in the comments what are your experience and thoughts on using this phone. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for my upcoming videos.